thought I have some kind of ear deficiency. Let me ask you, मुझे लगता है आप लोगों को किसी ने कुछ गलत फहमी दी हुई है. I know government has put up lot of taxes, but energy tax नहीं है. Good morning, Dastur. Good. This is good. Right. Before we begin, let me understand the dynamics of this particular room. So we have 12th standard here. Right. 12th standard science. Okay. Where are the commerce people? And where do we have the arts people now? There are no arts. So it's only commerce and science, right? See. Even going further, let me ask you a couple of questions. How many of you think, or how many of you want to become successful in life? I think the people who are not raising their hands are already successful. वैसे let me tell you, आप लोग वापस झूठ बोल रहे हो. According to me, all of you are successful till now. Let me explain. Do you all ride a bike? A bicycle? Okay, ठीक. पुणे के ट्रैफिक में बाइक या बाइसिकल चला के दोनों पैरों पे यहाँ पे सही सलामत बैठे हुए यू आर सक्सेसफुल. I tell you an incident. I'll tell you one incident. Listen. There was a person from Ireland, yeah. He happened to come down here for a workshop to India, and he was called by Infosys, and he happened to come down here. वो बंदा बेचारा आया, and he was very fond of riding bikes, but he was not aware about the traffic rules and regulations here. वो बंदा आया, he took out his bike and went for a ride. या एक्चुअली मर गया. पता है कैसे? सिग्नल पे रेड लाइट था, and he thought it was supposed to be stopped around. वो जाके सिग्नल पे रुक गया, पीछे से पीएमडी वाले ने आके उड़ा दिया. So I said you all are successful. Now coming back. Now let me ask the science students, because this workshop or this seminar is all about what are you going to do after 12th standard. So how many of the science students are interested in JEE or engineering? Okay, medicine. Okay, we have medicines more than the engineering. Do you all know engineering technique? Okay, before we go on to that also. Commerce students, anyone interested in becoming a CA? आपको पता है ये सब चीज करने के लिए भी बहुत सारे एंट्रेंस एग्जाम से गुजरना पड़ता है. Yes, let me give you some statistics. JEE मेंस हर साल करीबन 1.2 million people or students write JEE mains. People who pass, that means 1.2 million is nothing but 12 lakh people write JEE main. Out of this 12 lakh, it's somewhere around 2 lakh who pass the JEE main exam and go on to the JEE advanced. From JEE advanced, there's somewhere around 36,000 people who clear the JEE advanced and get admission into the engineering college or specifically IIT and NITs. Do you know how many seats are there in IITs? 10,000 seats. So compare 12 lakh and 10,000. Now go back to the CFO. CPT, heard about CPT? Yes? Do you have any idea how many people write CPT in a year? How many? Unfortunately, it's the same. Again, 12 million, 12 lakh people. But the ratio is a little different here. This year, 2016, there was 38% people who cleared CPT. बुरा हाल तब हुआ when it came to the CA finals. Both the groups, Group 1 and Group 2. There are two groups in CA finals, Group 1 and Group 2. Including men and women, the total passing percentage, or let me give you the numbers, it's 2,558 people cleared the CA final. It's not easy. Simple it is. So now how many people are still looking forward for CA, engineering?
हेलो सर, मैं फहद बोल रहा हूँ सर।
That's the spirit. I could see someone there. Good spirit. So what we're going to do today is
12th
we will see a couple of other topics or other fields apart from engineering and chartered accountancy and some other things, which may sound a little interesting to you. You can think about it. That can be done about. Okay? So, couple of fields which are there. So one, we have law. Normally law people consider not my cup of tea. So law is a field. Management is another field. IIMs, BBAs. This is another field which could be there. Mass communication is another field which is upcoming way drastically at the current stage at the moment. And then finally hotel management is also another field. So we will be talking about all of these four career options today. Right? Anyone who is interested in law? Anybody is thinking that law can be a career for them? Very few? Okay. If I ask the one who raised up, so do you all see these TV serials? What is the name of the TV serial? Which one? Adalat, yes. Adalat. KD, correct. So I was down in my center. So when people come to me and they say that they want to pursue law as a career, my first question to them normally is, why? So normally it becomes like, I have my grandfather as a lawyer, I have my neighbor who is a judge, I have somebody who is there like that. If there's no people or there's no person in the family who is from the law field, then it is these serials which inspire me. Especially K.D. Pathak. It's one of the biggest inspiration for people to do law nowadays. So I asked them another question also. बेटा घर पे क्या हाल होता है आपका? So normally 11th standard and 12th standard students come to me for career options. So I asked them, what is your situation back at home? The condition from them is, sir बहुत बुरा हाल है, बहुत ही बेकार। क्यों? रोज घर पे कुछ तो कर ले, आगे क्या करने वाले हो? कुछ सोचा है? दुग्गल साहब की बेटी ने कोचिंग लगाया हुआ है जेई मेंस का, तुम नकारे हो, नकारे ही रहोगे। शर्मा साहब के भतीजे ने कोचिंग क्लास लगाई है अलग से सीए क्लासेस के लिए, तुम क्या कर रहे हो? ये एक घर का प्रश्न। Now when you talk about your peers, your friends are of two kinds, let me tell you that. One, who are your well-wishers and like chatti-patti dost जिसको कहते हैं, By the way, that is 5% of your friends group which is there. And the second group is like your competitors. The remaining 95%. So if you go and ask them, तुम क्या कर रहे हो? मैं ना सोच रहा हूँ. हाँ तो सोचते ही रहे. You keep thinking. That is better. अच्छा, okay. If you talk about the remaining 5% of people, वो हमेशा ये करते, तू क्या करने वाला है? मैं सोच रहा हूँ ना, लॉ कर लूँ जाके. ठीक है, मैं भी आता हूँ. And that 95% of the people, which would be the other side of it, they would be, अच्छा लॉ कर रहा है ये, डैडी वो लॉ कर रहा है, लॉ के ऊपर का क्या होता है? Is there any bigger course than that? That's your peers. It's a huge dilemma which is there to what to do after these kind of 12 standard and other things. So people come across to me and I talk about like law as a career and options to do it. So what I tell them is, law is not that difficult. Comparatively, when you see engineering and medicine, chartered accountancy, comparing to them, law is not that difficult. I just said it's not that difficult. So it is not that easy also. But then there is fun in doing it. Let's see what are the schools which are there which is offering you law. So we have NLUs, heard about NLUs? National Law Universities. So there are 17 odd NLUs which are there. So out of that we will talk about the top 5 because we focus on only the top 5 of them. So we have NLU Bangalore, the number 1 NLU University. Then we have Hyderabad, Kolkata, Bhopal, Lucknow, Jodhpur, Gandhinagar. These are the top NLUs in India. Supersonic colleges. Because till now you might be hearing about the IITs and other bigger institutions, but these are the IITs of law schools which are there, right? How to get there? There are these many entrance exams which can be given to get into the law schools. Now, especially for those 17 NLUs, there's something called as CLAT. Heard about CLAT? No? CLAT is Common Law Entrance Test. That will allow you to get into the 17 national law universities which is there. Apart from that, there are another so many institutions which conduct their own examinations which are there. The best part is, if you only study CLAT, you are eligible to give all of these examinations in one go. Look at the wider opportunity which is there for you. It's not that 17 only colleges. You have National Law University Delhi, you have another 70 law colleges in India which are there through ELSA. There are a number of universities which are there which will be accepting your scores through these examinations. Okay? What do you do here, but? How long is engineering? How long is medicine? 5? 8, okay. It never ends only actually. It just keeps on going. The more and more you study. Engineering again, you just do a BE. आजकल तो हर इंसान BE करता है. You need a MTech or an MBA after the BE also, right? If you do an integrated program of law, it's a 5-year course. So for the first 3 years, you do your graduation in BA, BCom, BBA, BSc, depending upon whatever stream you want to select. And then the remaining 2 years, you do your law. End of 5 years, you have a dual degree with you, which is either BBA LLB or a BA LLB or a BCom LLB after 5 years. That's the beauty of that particular part again. And the eligibility criteria is what currently you are all into now. Before we go on to this, before we get further, आज तक आपको लगता था लॉ करने के बाद there is only one profession, courtroom. Is that so? Pune में we have almost all the IT firms available. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, okay. IT firms में सिर्फ engineers नहीं होते. IT firms have some kind of litigation which is going around with some other organization, always. So they have a battery of lawyers also. And by the way, these lawyers, they are paid starting salary somewhere around 8 to 10 lakhs per annum. Engineering की starting salary कितनी होती है? 6,000. Okay, thank you. Actually, it is little more. अभी बुरा हाल नहीं है. So we have somewhere around 4 to 6 lakhs. If you are into an IIT, yes, you will have somewhere around 8 to 10 lakhs and maybe more than that. But again, remember the statistics which I gave you earlier. Those statistics makes the difference. So on an average, 4 to 6 lakhs engineering. These IT firms pay these lawyers 8 to 10 lakhs. Forget about the IT firms. You have heard about the audit firms? Yes, commerce people, McKinsey, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Ernst & Young, couple of the KPMG, one which is here in Pune itself, couple of famous audit firms. In these audit firms, it is not only the financial assistants, the CAs which are there. Unka kaam is the initial part of it. After that, there are a lot of things which require legal assistance into it. They also have a panel of lawyers, which again pay somewhere around 6 to 8 lakhs. Actually, वो जो CA को मिल रहा है उससे भी ज़्यादा उनको मिलता है. The options which are there. Heard about something called as BPO? Yes. What is BPO? What is it? It's a call center. Okay. Heard about LPO? Have you heard about LPO? Okay, LPO in the similar lines is like BPO is a business process outsourcing. LPO is legal process outsourcing. What they do out there is whatever cases and other things have been drafted in UK, US, the case conducted, the drafting and the documentation of that part happens in India. The starting package which is offered by LPO is 28,000 to 30,000 per annum.
Per month.
Pound
Okay.
is what they have been offered, which is equivalent to 25 to 26 lakhs as per current pound rate.
इसका आवाज नहीं बढ़ता क्या?
And one of the best colleges which recruit almost 70% of the LPOs is Jindal, through which you can actually go. Jindal is a college in North, and LSAT is the examination which you can do and get on to Jindal. Fantastic college. So look at the options which are there. Then you can get on with the civil services also. You know why? Because NLUs, they not only train you for LLB, but they groom you in such a manner that IAS and other civil services exam, UPSCs and other examination becomes very easy for you. Your grooming is done in such a manner, especially in these NLUs which are there. So that is another option. NGOs, have you seen these spokesperson, कंपनी के spokesperson जो होते हैं, right? जो भी मीडिया में आके कंपनी के बारे में ऐसा हो गया है, this is what is happening. So whenever people come on to television, they are always lawyers most of the time, because they are the one who very well know what to speak, when to speak and how much to speak. कोई उठा के इस चीज पे केस कर देगा, at least he is a lawyer, he knows how to defend it. So these spokesperson are also hired by organization. They are also paid very heavily, somewhere around again 6 to 8 lakhs per annum. So such a lot. अच्छा, इनमें से अगर कुछ भी काम नहीं करता है, then you wear the coat and get on to your courtroom. You heard about Ram Jethmalani? कौन है वो? Anybody? He's a lawyer. No. He's a minister. Who, has anyone heard about Ram Jethmalani? No. Okay. Ram Jethmalani is an advocate, also a member of parliament at the moment, 93-year-old, has done his law from Karachi, but currently practicing in India, a very fantastic senior lawyer. He has his own private firms also, like the junior lawyers which he hired. Do you know how is his meter working? We normally, I call them as meters, is because Ram Jethmalani के पास में अगर एक केस गया, and if he is coming into the courtroom, the moment his car reaches the court, not the court door, the veranda outside, his meter starts, 1 lakh. He steps down from his car, first step, 2 lakh. By the time he reaches the courtroom door, 10 lakhs. And by the time he ends up saying, "Milord," 25 lakhs. That's what Ram Jethmalani is. And that's how he charges. And he has a private firm of his own which he runs around, and he has a junior lawyer. So he also specifically hires students or lawyers from NLUs, trains them in such an order, and it becomes a very privilege to say that you are a junior and practicing something under Ram Jethmalani also. A very fame and a fortunate job which you can ever get would be one of them. Ram Jethmalani is there, Kapil Sibal is there. There are a lot of such people who are there, who can actually look into it. So these are a couple of career options which are there from law. This was still why law. Now how to get onto law is, this is the CLAT pattern which is there. Now if you see, it's a 200 marks paper, 200 questions, but you don't have 200 minutes to answer them. What you have is 120 minutes to answer 200 questions. What does that mean? You have what, somewhere around 45 seconds to answer one question? Yes, so 45 seconds to answer one question, and it also has a negative marking to it. So 1/4 becomes a negative marking, so 200 questions, 200 marks, that means 0.25 becomes a negative marking. However, going forward we will see each topic one by one, how easy it would be for you to actually crack them. So what are the topics? You have English, 40 marks, 40 questions. You have quantitative ability, quant, which is again only 20 questions. How much people? Maths, this is quant, only 20 questions. इसको भूल भी गए तो भी चलता है एक बार. But then you can see how it could be helpful for you also. Then you have GK and current affairs, which is another 50 questions, 50 marks. Legal, 50 questions, 50 marks, and then logical reasoning, which is another 40 questions and 40 marks. We'll talk about each of these topics one by one. Now in English, what comes is exactly what you have been doing till now. मुझे बताओ, English paper में आप लोग कितने दिन पहले पढ़ते हो? I asked my child who is in 12th standard again, and whenever he comes up to me and he like घूमता रहता है, he examination going on, and I ask him, तेरा exam चल रहा है ना? हाँ डैडी. कल कौन सा पेपर है? English है. तो English पढ़ता है क्या कोई? But then what comes in the English papers is again the same thing: reading comprehensions, your vocabularies, grammar, verbal logic, all of these things. The problem is, when you get your paper now, एक passage पढ़ने के लिए कितना time लगता होगा? 2 minutes? ठीक है, 1 minute to read the passage. But tell me, after reading that passage, क्या अभी तक ऐसा हुआ है that you go to the questions and you directly know the answer? हुआ है? बाप रे, कैसे हुआ ये? So, normal times it becomes very difficult to remember the entire passage if you're reading it just once, especially a couple of words which are there into it. If there are little challenging words from the vocabulary part of it and there's a meaning asked, you have to read that line once again. that what is that particular word meaning out there, right? इतना time examination में मिल सकता है, but when you go for the entrance exam, you don't get it. So there are some tricks and techniques which we teach people how to crack them out, right? Let me show you one example of a vocabulary. What I want you to do is, I'll show up one word. You have to tell me the meaning of that particular word. Can you see the word? Let me tell you the word. It's chattel. C-H-A-T-T-L-E. Chattel.
Here.
Can you see the options which are there? The options are barrister's wig, movable personal possession, obligation, or a piece of land. Can anyone tell me what does chattel mean? Can you raise your hand? Okay, let me come there. It's a piece of land. No, it's not that one. Okay, raise your hand. Okay, I'll come there. A of barrister's wig. No. बचा दो ही है तो कोई ना कोई देख रहेगा ही उसमें से. Obligation. वो भी नहीं है. Yes, it is B option, movable personal possession, because this word is normally used in the little classical movies. If you remember, like the Roman Empire and the other movies which are there, like they used to buy slaves in those era. So those become their personal movable possessions which are there. But that's my chattel, let me allow him to be. Or, where is my chattel? I need to get myself massaged out. This is kind of something, chattel, a word which was derived, or where it is normally heard about. Let's see another word. The second word is interstate. I-N-T-E-S-T-A-T-E, interstate. The options, are you able to see the options? Okay, the options are without hair, without leaving a will, bankrupt, of natural causes.
Of natural causes.
I could hear people saying of natural causes. A is without hairs. Okay, not these hairs. Those hairs are something different. C. B. Yes, it is B. Without leaving a will, because sometimes वसीयत लिखे बगैर किसी का अगर देहांत हो जाता है and that particular property, then it is called as an interstate property. And then that becomes a little bit the legal obligations and there are proceedings behind it. Right? This is a small example how it comes in the examination also. Now tell me, अगर ये दो word passage में आया रहता, and if you have just read it once, it would have been somewhat possible to understand the meaning. Yes? But then if you spend reading the entire passage 2-3 minutes, that means you have already taken off almost 3 to 4 questions per time. Right? So without reading the passage, if you want to find the meaning of these words, there's something called as a root word technology. Some root word technique. So that's what we teach in when we do coaching for the clerk part of it. Let's see another section. So कौन? मेरे ख्याल से इसका नाम क्वांटिटेटिव एबिलिटी से हटा के क्वांट फोबिया या फिर मैथमेटिकल फोबिया रखना चाहिए. How many people love maths? I'm sure people raising their hands, they are from the science background. Yes? Okay. Actually, I can count the number of hands. Like we have somewhere around more than 150 students out here. 150 to 200 students are here. Okay. So out of 200, we have what? 10%.